We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Ready to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the series is underway. And the righty deals. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two outs.
Yep.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Salvador Perez next up for Kansas City. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the hill today, Seth Lugo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. And a pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground and foul ball. Glaber gets a piece, 1 and 2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That hits the dirt. It's 2 and 2. Got him. And 1 away.
Batting second. The
Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. And a curve is down and in. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And Judge spoils that one. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
And the right-hander back to work. Out to short, Volpe. Now a jump throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. John Birdie coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 19, John.
Here's Gurriel.
Birdie.
Fought off foul. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K. Really aggressive at the plate and that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Now, MJ Melendez. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. The 2-1. Bounced out to short, and that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 16.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And here it comes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. No score here in the second. That's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Lugo back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually He's back there doing a solid job.
Out towards right center field. Isbell sizes this one up. And he makes the catch.
Batting six, the third baseman,
John Birdie at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Slider misses outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch.
That's a little bit low. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 at second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
batting seven.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Birdie runs. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Yanks with a chance to score first here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Popped up. Gurriel under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to the pitch. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Massey bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Fouled off. He was late. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
Now batting,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And now
off
the first
for the
baseman,
Yankees.
Oswaldo
the
Cabrera.
first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Lugo back to work. Bella finds the corner. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And he deals. That one inside. And the count is even, 2-2.
It's a good take.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That misses, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside. There's a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing, and he held up.
1-0.
There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Gurriel. And Gleyber Torres retired. That's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now here is Salvador Perez. And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Called out on strikes. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Now a check swing, but he held up. All tied up here in game 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells drifts towards it, and that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. And midway in the fourth, no score. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself.
That's an out.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice
The
job
center
of
fielder,
keeping the
number
ball
99.
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball one. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's down and away. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher, number 28.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Judge leads off first with one away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Renfroe moving back for it. Goodbye, home run! Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Birdie stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Isbell makes the catch, inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. all set for the start of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a ball. The Royals down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's off the mark. And now 3-1.
3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a sac bunt here, and he barehands it, and very nicely done for the out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Two on, 1 out. And a strike on the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's the strike. Almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 1-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Pop up here, third base side. Birdie moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Royals grab 3 on this homer. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-2. And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first. He's in there.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Perez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Cole back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Leading off for Kansas City, the first
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Gurriel.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Volpe, off balance feet, there's 1. And they turn to double play.
Now
nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
MJ Melendez digs in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Well struck, right field. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Back in the Bronx, here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Gurriel. 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Tim Meza takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Meza.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Out to short, Volpe. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael.
Now the third baseman. That one misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton preparing to come on if needed. Canely warming up as well. One down, base is empty.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
To second, and he's out. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. To first, and he beats it.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's inside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Massey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Vinny Pasquantino up next.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Vinny Pasquantino. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The Yankees looking to rally. Bullpen action for the Royals. Angel Serpa getting loose out there. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is outside. And another ball. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So digging in, John Birdie. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has runner takes off out front and foul to the left side. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Lugo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Cole Reagans.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Stanton. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. That clips a corner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
2 on, 1 out. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And it skips into dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third or 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. Here in the late stages of game 1. That
Ball.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 2 balls.
Tough
1
spot
strike.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch.
Hurt. 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing
That's
that
the
early
ball.
in the count.
That one at 95, missed up top. Now 1-2. On the ground to third. Birdie fires
That's
over to
an out.
first. And they get Perez for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Yuli.
So up next,
Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Popped up on his way over. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton up and loosening in the pen. Two down, nobody on.
Hurt. 1 ball. 1 strike.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-1.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
The right fielder,
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals.
Yep.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right-handed reliever.
No, that's a ball.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Melendez off the first with 2 away. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate.
Full
And that's
count.
downstairs and outside. Kyle Isbell on deck for the Royals. Stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel Serpa.
Now,
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Juan Soto, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
No.
And that one missing low.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Right side, Massey. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They still trail it here, 4-3. We're
now
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Ian Hamilton.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Hamilton, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Trying to move him over here. Cabrera. Acrobatic throw for one, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Massey, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Judge really on his horse for this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Bobby Witt calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded with 1 away. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Golden opportunity right here. That one the other way. It drops in, gets away a little bit. 1 runs in.
No, he's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Luis Heel gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One down, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out.
No, that's a ball.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
1 ball.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Witt, the runner at third. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 6 and the Yankees 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erce.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one incled. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. And a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. And now 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your
Up next
closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Birdie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
You'll want
1-1.
the Yankees trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Este keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball. So they're down to their final out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Witt. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals take game 1 on the road.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. On the corner for a strike, so we're off and running in game one. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
No,
And misses inside.
It's a good take.
And another ball. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now a chance for Vinny Pasquantino. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses, And the count's even at 2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Seth Lugo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The wind and the pitch. On the outside corner, 0-1. And the slider just misses. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Juan Soto now. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one almost got him. Torres on at first. Nobody out. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Batting third.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Man at first, one away. And now it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Judge rips that one. Makes the grab.
Batting fourth.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And he swings over the top there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Wells checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second. So up now for Kansas City. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Cole back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Fastball for a strike.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That's inside. Ball 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Perez for the out. And there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gurriel. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Towards first, Gurriel. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Second inning here, no score. To the right side, Massey. The throw to first. Out. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting in, the first baseman, Oswaldo.
So 2 down now, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. Witt on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter
Renfroe getting the start in right. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Got a good eye there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Rio.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. And there's one away.
Batting up, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. Fly to left his first time. And ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air to left down the line. Melendez going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That misses the zone. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. His first at-bat was a strikeout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Game 1 of the division series. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Cole back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one is upstairs. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one just misses.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Yuli.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Back in New York, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
The right-hander back to work. Just
that's
missed.
too high.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Judge over at second, 1 down. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now the count is even.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. Lifted in the air right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Yanks leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
2-0. Fouled off. He was late.
way
Ball
high.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. We don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. Kyle Isbell will hit
Ball
next.
outside.
That's outside. Ball 1. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. And fouled off.
No.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Number 11 to bat next. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman. Flied to right his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Two on, 1 out. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch.
Full count.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Headed down the line. Renfroe drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Runner tagging from first. Tag, but he's in there.
The left fielder, number 22, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Move to second. Volpe dives back in safely. Next offering misses down and away. Gleyber Torres waiting to hit for the Yankees. Volpe, the runner at second with 1 away. So now 3-2. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Fouled off down the